what's in the case. To begin with the Out of Here mobile studio, we will first explore what is inside of the all-in-one Out of Here mobile unit. Upon opening the case, you're going to find everything from the laptop Apple G4 computer, the Inbox Mini, microphone preamp, iLock authorization key, microphone and microphone mount with pop filter, various cables, and any other necessary accessories. Here we have the power adapter for the G4 PowerBook itself. We have the Canon IP90 printer with power supply, USB cable to connect the printer to the laptop. Again, the Inbox 2 Mini with iLock authorization key. We have your headphones. Here we have the Sound Devices microphone preamp. We have the tabletop microphone stand, as well as the assembly for our pop filter. One XLR microphone cable. One XLR cable to connect the microphone preamp to the Inbox 2 Mini. A USB hub. One balanced 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch cable. One Ethernet cable if you are working on a network that is not wireless. And finally, one additional USB cable. And there we have all of the elements to assemble your Out of Here mobile studio. Assembling the studio. To begin, we'll simply plug the power adapter for the G4 laptop into its power supply and connect to the side of the laptop. The light will show you that you have properly plugged the power supply in to the laptop. First, we will plug the iLock authorization key into one of the available USB ports on the side of the laptop. You must do this before plugging in the Inbox 2 and turning on Pro Tools in order for the Source Connect plugin to properly function. Here we have our Inbox Mini. We will now connect the Inbox in the next step to the computer using the provided USB 2.0 cable. Plug one end of the cable into the back of the Inbox and the other into the other available USB port on the laptop. Next up, we have our microphone preamp. On the back of the preamp, you will find the opening to insert the two AA batteries for the preamp's power supply. The preamp can be powered using either the two AA batteries or the separate AC power supply. Next, you will plug the female end of the XLR cable into the back of the preamp and the male end of the XLR into the single XLR input on the back of the Inbox 2. Next, we will take our 1/4 inch balanced cable. We'll plug one end into the input of the preamp and the other end into output number 1 of the Inbox 2. This will return signal from the Inbox back to our preamp for headphone monitoring. Next up, headphones plug right into the front of the microphone preamp. Headphone monitoring volume and preamp gain volume controls are on the front of the preamp. On the front of the Inbox 2, you will find controls for headphone mix, headphone gain, output gain, and input levels. Now let's put together our microphone stand. First, simply screw the stem into the base of the microphone stand. Next, we will screw the shock mount for the microphone onto the top of the stem. Finally, inserting the Sennheiser 416 microphone into the shock mount as shown. Now, to construct our pop filter. First, you will screw the adjustable gooseneck onto the clamp. Next, use the clamp and the adjustable wing nuts to tighten down the goose arm onto the microphone stand. Next, we will construct the pop filter. This is a 2-layer pop filter, and simply snap each of the pop filters into the plastic base as shown. Next, simply snap the round ball into the other end of the gooseneck, and it's ready to go. Next, simply plug the XLR into the back of the microphone preamp, as well as the microphone, and your microphone and preamp assembly is ready to go. Next, let's connect our printer to our laptop. On the side of the printer, you will find USB ports as well as a port for the power supply. To open the printer, simply lift the lid and then open the bottom tray for our paper feeder. The power supply for the Canon printer is a 2-piece power supply. Plug this end as shown, and then the other end will plug into the printer. Keep in mind, if you would like to have the printer attached while recording through Pro Tools, you must first attach the USB hub provided. You can plug the USB hub into the first available USB port, and then plug the iLock into the hub. The printer can then be plugged into one of the additional open ports on the USB hub. Please note, the Inbox 2 must always be plugged directly into a USB port of the laptop and cannot operate while plugged in to the USB hub. Then, plug the other end of the USB cable into your printer, and you're ready to go. And there you have the completed Out of Here portable studio.